It's time for baseball on MLB Network from our nation's capital. Here's D. Gordon now.
Leading off the afternoon for Seattle, the second baseman.
Here comes the first pitch. And the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one, and we are underway at the Beltway. And now this misses as well, as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. 2-1 count now to the Mariners leadoff batter.
You know, Matty, I'll never understand this. You work so hard throughout the course of the season and course of this game to get in 1-0, 2-0, 3-1 counts. Guarantee yourself a fastball 80 to 90% of the time, and he takes it. Just can't understand the methodology there.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here's Scherzer now 1-1. 1-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in, the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. Right there at the belt. 1-2 now. In tight with the slider. 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Fouled away. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And another foul ball. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike. Sliding into the box, Adam Eaton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Beckham takes it in. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now.
Shortstop.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Hernandez, a Venezuelan-born ball player. He's in the midst of his 14th major league season, so I guess you could say baseball has been good to him.
Yeah, and that's the name of the game with this guy. You don't hang around 13 years. I always say this: you show me a good teammate, I'll show you a guy who opens the door every day, and you know exactly what you're getting. The consistency this guy has had can't go unnoticed, and he's had an amazing career.
This is popped up. Encarnacion in foul ground. He makes the play, and that. Now at the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The first baseman, number 10.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
I know the umpire balled that one right there, but it was close enough. He's going to try and establish that pitch in. As an offensive player, you've got to build that rapport with the umpire. He can't give him anything off the inside half of the plate.
2 balls and a strike to the Mariners' first baseman. Now the 2-1 pitch. Popped him up. Zimmerman has a play. Makes the play. 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring Domingo Santana into the batter's box next. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And that pitch misses to even the count to the Seattle left fielder at 2-2. Hard hit ball to second. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away. Into the box now, Omar Narvaez. First delivery to him on the way. And that misses for ball 1. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes to the Mariners catcher. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. And Dozier will put this one away to return. Juan Soto to the plate now. Set to lead off the home half of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Santana is after it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up the power-hitting first baseman Ryan Zimmerman. The windup and the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. Beckham up the middle. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. Standing in, Matt Adams. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. And gone up into the second deck. Stepping in, Brian Dozier. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The second baseman, Brian.
First pitch on its way. And just misses off the inside for ball 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Gordon is there, and there are 2 away now. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch of the at-bat. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for 1 out of his zone for strike 1.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. 0-2, here it comes. And no swing, apparently, ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Got him swinging as he runs the fast. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Right there for strike 1.
0-1.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Dozier has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. 1 gone now in the Mariners' third inning. Up next, a former first rounder, Tim Beckham. Ball 1. Two balls and no strikes. The count to Tim Beckham. cut fastball is in for a strike, 2-1. Bases are empty, one man out. 3-1 now.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner run so far.
A high fastball is in there. And he fouls this one off. A payoff pitch one more time. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Here comes the first pitch.
The pitcher, Felix.
And too high with the cut fastball. It's 1-0 now. Mariners pitcher with a 1-1 count. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that into the box, Max Scherzer, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
The 0-1. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. The 1-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at bat going. The 1-2. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. Fly ball heading for the alley. Giving chase is Henniger, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Back to the top of the order now. And the next at bat is Speedy Adam Eaton. First pitch of the at bat. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0.
Right back into a good hitter's count now after what was a pretty dreadful second inning. He's got to start throwing a lot more strikes. Quality strikes would help too.
Scherzer stands at second with no outs. Again, another foul ball. This one's flared out toward left, and that's going to fall for a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game. Stepping into the box, Trey Turner. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
One and one.
That's inside.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Henniger. 1 out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Ready for another chance? Anthony Rendon, 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Popped up. Hard hit at third. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. Stepping up to the plate, Juan Soto. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is. Ground ball, foul down the left side. And there's ball 1.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
1 and 2 now as that one's fouled off. The 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. Santana shading to his right. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Digging in for his second at bat, Ryan Zimmerman. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Zimmerman.
Line drive to center field. Henniger will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Now in the box, D. Gordon, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. The 1-1 is a fastball taken high for a ball.
I got 2-1 the count.
Gordon ahead, 3 balls and a strike.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. No, the call is that he trapped it. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one will track it down. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed. And for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Now batting.
First delivery to him on the way. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
That pitch up in the zone called the strike, and that's a tough pitch for a batter to hit, though. That fastball that's high in the zone.
The 2-1 doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
The 3-2 pitch. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. The relay, and it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him. So 2 are gone here in the M's half of the 4th, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The 1-1 takes a pitch for strike number 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Adams. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. Gordon is up with it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the power-hitting second baseman Brian Dozier. Here's the first pitch to him. 0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. Late that time for a strike. The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. So 2 are gone now in the Nationals' 4th, and that means the catcher Yan Gomes bats next. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So here now is the pitcher, Max Scherzer. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Liner toward right center. In there, a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Adam Eaton. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Eaton.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Struck him out. Utah digging in now for the Mariners. Domingo Santana. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. First pitch of the at-bat. In there. 0-1.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Eaton is under it. Makes the play. 1 away. At the plate, Omar Narvaez flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. In there, and it's 0-1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Hit hard to the right side. Zimmerman has it, and a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Settling in now, Ryan Healy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. There's the cut fastball, but it's low. 1-0. Healy stands at an impressive 6'5". Swings the bat and throws right-handed. Playing third base tonight, although he's most often found across the diamond at first.
Well, we know he's got some of the softest hands in the game, the way he's able to pick and help out his infielders. But one thing at first base that doesn't get tested a lot.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put. So striding in, Trey Turner, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch coming, here it is. Ground ball left side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. In now, Anthony Rendon, a hit in 2 tries so far. He comes set, here's the 0-0 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Bare-handed for 1. Relay to Encarnacion, and they turn the double play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Outside for a ball, 1-1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Hernandez into the windup. 2-1 on its way. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul. But we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Digging in once again, Ryan Zimmerman, a hit in 2 tries for him so far. First offering on its way, and he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Soto leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Hard liner to center field. Henniger is going to have room out there as he puts this. Leading off the inning, Tim Beckham, and they'll need him to get something going.
The shortstop, Tim Beckham.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ball one.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. The 1-1. Line drive to left. Soto is there, and he has it for the out. Ichiro Suzuki is into the on-deck circle as it appears he will bat for Felix Hernandez here.
Ichiro Suzuki.
And here's a fastball called for strike one. Past battles with Scherzer. He's got 12 hits in 45 at-bats. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing. North-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above the zone or below it.
And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. Line to the right side. And Ichiro's got himself a base hit. Now at the plate, D. Gordon. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
1-1.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
Well, that pitch was like a backdoor cutter, if you will. It starts well off the plate and almost cuts back to the corner. That's a tough pitch to hit if you could throw it for a strike.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Line towards center field. Eaton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. 2 gone now in the Mariners' 6th. And up next, the corner outfielder, Mitch Haniger. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And he struck him out. Corey Garrett enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Ready once again, Matt Adams. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Garrett, the former San Francisco Giant, he signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. He's set and the pitch. Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball 1-0.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled away. He'll try again. 1-2. Popped him up. Navarez over to his right. And he brings it in on the warning track.
The bat.
Striding in, Yan Gomes. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And it will end the inning thanks to a little help from his first baseman, and that'll be that. Here's Jay Bruce now. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the seventh.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
A ball and a strike.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
The count now at 2-1. To 2-2 now.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
The first baseman, number 10.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one right down Main Street. Bases are empty, 1 man out. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. I'll straighten him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. Next for Seattle, Domingo Santana. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. No balls and 1 strike. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit. Striding in once again, Omar Narvaez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First offering on its way. Line drive to center field. Eaton is there, and he'll make the catch. Andrew Stevenson is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Andrew Stevenson.
Line hard, but foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Gordon is there, and there's 1 away. 1 away now. Here's Adam Eaton. Here comes the first pitch, and it's fouled away. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Taken in by Encarnacion, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So stepping in, Trey Turner in his career versus this pitcher. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Liner towards second. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Joe Ross has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 41.
At the plate, Ryan Healy. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide at first. Ready with another 0-2.
Nope.
Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
Broke out the sweeping slider right there and just missed off the edge. If he would have caught the corner right there, I think he's got a backwards K.
2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Ryan Healy. Full count now, 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. Ripped down the first base line. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And he is out on the tag. At the plate, Tim Beckham. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer, needing 3 runs in the 9th. That means game over.
Throw to first takes care of Beckham for the second out of the inning. Daniel Vogelback will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Vogelback
Clips the corner of the zone with a sinker for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Hard hit ball to second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And up next is Speedy D. Gordon. Too low with the curveball. 1 ball, no strikes. Strike taken. Good pitch on the lower part of the zone. The 1-1. Misses. Ball 2.
1 strike.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. And Ross throws a breaking ball to freeze him up. And Jason Bradford is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Now at the plate, Anthony Rendon. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing and a liner. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals. Juan Soto. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
The 0-2 home. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. There's one. On to first, and they turn the double play. So 2 down now in the Washington 8th. And that'll bring up the power-hitting first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman. Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. Beckham is right there. On to Encarnacion at first. And then digging in, Mitch Haniger. He looked to bounce back after striking out. Wander Suero comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Hit high and deep out to left. Soto looks up. Gone to lead off the inning. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Jay Bruce. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lays off 1-0. 2-0 the count to Jay Bruce.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
3-1 the count now. And Bruce will lay off that one. He's aboard. It's ball 4. Edwin Encarnacion now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 1-0 count. Here it is. A ball and a strike. Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The left fielder.
So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And that'll bring Domingo Santana. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Eaton is there, and he has it for the first out. So coming to the plate, Omar Narvaez hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. And he fouls this one off. Slow curveball, like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long.
To 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. Here's the 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. 3-2 now.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
The third baseman.
So striding in, Ryan Healy, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway. And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. Kyle Fairclough answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Hard hit toward the hole, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. So striding in, Tim Beckham, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
Fairclough, or Bear for short, he was selected in the 7th round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
But a strong throw is going to force him to put the brakes on and retreat back to third as they won't get that tying run home. J.P. Crawford will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 3. J.P.
Sean Doolittle comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 62. Sean Doolittle.
In there for strike 1. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. Ball 1. Doolittle has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty D, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone. Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
Last chance for the Mariners. Struck him out. So a great job of working out of certain danger as he strands the possible tying and winning runs on base, and the ball game is over.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. For the victorious Washington Nationals, 3 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. The winning pitcher is Max Scherzer. The save to Sean Doolittle. The loss goes to Felix Hernandez. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 48 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Daytime baseball coming at you on MLB Network from Petco Park in San Diego. Now batting, Adam Engel. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for the White Sox, the center fielder, Adam Engel.
The pitch. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Lays off 2-2 now.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off like he knew what was coming. You could bet he'd be on alert for that curveball again.
Breaking ball. Strike 3 called as he drops in a beauty there, and that's the first out of the afternoon.
Yohan Moncada.
First delivery to him on the way.
That's a ball.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. In there, and it's even at 1.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
The 3-1. Fouled off. Top of the first, just underway at Petco Park. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away. Up next for Chicago, Jose Abreu. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First offering on its way. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Margot's under it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And in to bat next, the catcher, Wellington Castillo. First delivery to him on the way. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. And a high strike there. It's 1-1.
Hey, he's not going to get away with that all day. He's got to find a way to get on top of that ball and bury it.
Fielded cleanly. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. And striding in is the second baseman, Ian Kinsler, now to get things rolling in the home half of inning number 1.
The second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Kinsler.
So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. Lined hard and deep down the left field line. But he just missed his extra bases. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Jay has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in, head-to-head with Ronaldo Lopez. He's gone 2 for 8. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes. Hosmer, a native Floridian. He was a first-round pick during the 2008 draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
And here's Jay to put it away, and that's out number 2. Here's Manny Machado now, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Infield in the overshift here, now the pitch. Weak grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. fouled away. Got him swinging, made him. So here's Daniel Palka now. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The left fielder, Daniel Palka.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. The 1-1. Misses. Ball two.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And it's fouled away. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
He'll try it again. 3-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. Coming to the plate now, Tim Anderson.
The shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Strom is kind of an interesting guy when you dig into his starting pitching tendencies. As starters go, he does a nice job of limiting base hits, but what's proven to give him trouble at times is the walk. He tends to issue a lot of free passes, more than you'd like to see.
That's an interesting note, Matty B. I think one of the things that he doesn't give himself enough credit for, when he falls behind in the count, 2-1, 3-1, he's the kind of guy that's just not going to lay one in there and let you whack it. He'd rather start with a fresh count to a new batter. So I wouldn't look at that as a negative. He just isn't the kind of guy that's real aggressive when he falls behind in the count.
A ball and a strike now. On the ground to the right side. Hosmer has it. The tag, and he is out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Will Myers. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The left fielder, Will Myers.
Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back up.
Myers puts a good swing on it. This one's carrying well to left. Gone! Now at the plate, Hunter Renfroe, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
The right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Palka arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the versatile center fielder Manuel Margot. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Oh, he has him looking silly here. It's 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
Good pitch there on 0-2. Breaking ball out of the zone away. Might set up another breaking ball to see if he'll chase this one a little bit farther off the plate.
But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and Austin Hedges will be the next to hit. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Padres an early 1-0 lead here in the second. 0-2, here it comes. Slider whiffed on for strike. Ready now for the White Sox. Yolmer Sanchez. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball one. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. Now the 2-0 home. 3-0 now.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. First offering on its way. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And they indeed have the pitcher bunting here as he gets this one down. And the White Sox have their first hit of the game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So stepping in, Adam Engel, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Hit the other way out toward right field. Renfroe is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away. Now to the plate, Yohan Moncada, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
The 1-2 gets him looking up around the letters. So runners at the corners with 2 gone, and one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Onto the party porch and gone. And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Wellington Castillo. Fouled off. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Margot's under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now to the plate is Javi Guerra. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Matt Reyes, will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 32,
Oh, he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. The 0-1 on its way. Hit hard on the ground to second. Sanchez dives. What a stop. It's in time. Craig Stammen answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing there.
Number 34,
From the stretch. Sinker gets the outside for a strike. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Started to offer at it as an appeal goes down to Jerry Hillsdale at third, but Jerry says he held up. It's ball 1. And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off there 1-0. In for a strike. It's 1-1.
Boy, that's a tough hit.
Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. To 2-2 now. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. In now is John Jay. Lifetime versus Craig Stammen. He's hitless in 6 tries. This is line to left. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Anderson is on his way home. He'll score easily as it's now a 4-1 ball game. A man at second with 1 down. And moving into the batter's box next will be Yomer Sanchez. And he gets ahead 0-1. Jay leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. 2-1.
Got to believe the manager didn't have this in mind when he went to the bullpen. This reliever's got to step up right here. It's starting to tickle a little bit after getting hit around early.
3-1 to him now. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Line towards center field. Margot is there. 2 gone. Stepping up now, Ronaldo Lopez. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. And he pops it up back behind second base. Guerra is there. Digging in now for San Diego. Eric Hosmer. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So with 1 gone in the inning now, that brings in Manny Machado. First offering on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Machado now on 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Calling for it, Engel. And he makes the catch for the second out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Will Myers. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that